Today, I'm going to show you how to utilize Claude Code to create finished e-commerce ads straight out of your terminal. I'm going to show you the full process end to end. So first of all, I will walk you through some Claude skills we have built and are trained on writing ad scripts directly for your product. And here's how it works. You just drop in your product URL and Claude will come up with concepts for static ads as well as for video ads tailored to every platform like Meta or TikTok. Then I will show you how to generate those video ads directly inside of your Claude session. So for this, we're going to connect Claude by API directly to Creatify, so the scripts turn into finished video ads automatically. So one terminal session will turn into a full creative pipeline, and the best part, all the skills I'm using today are linked below in the first link, so you can run this exact setup for yourself. I would say, let's get started. All right, guys. So first of all, we have to complete our setup and install our Claude skills. And the best part, it's super easy. So we can directly go inside of our Claude desktop app right here. And then we're going to navigate to the top left and then click on the code part. So here we're now inside of a new Claude Code session. And here we're now going to install the Claude skills we will need to write our image and video generation prompts for us. So I didn't promise too much in the intro. We don't write a single line of prompt ourselves, and Claude will do everything for us. But for that, we have to now give it some instructions, so it will download these skills directly into this project. And as I said, it's a super easy setup. We don't even have to do it manually. So we're just going to go inside of our Claude Code session and going to tell Claude the following. First of all, we're going to give it the GitHub repo. This is basically where the file lives, ready to be downloaded, and we told it exactly what kind of skills we want to have installed inside of this project, which is the static ad concept generator, which allows us to generate static ads around our product. And second of all, we have the video ad generators skill, which allows us to generate video ads around our product. And if you guys want to follow along, I have linked this full prompt as well as the GitHub repo in the description below. I'm just going to now hit enter, and it's going to install both of the skill files directly inside of our project for us, and it's going to tell us when it's done. So let's just hit enter. All right, guys, and just like that, as we can see, it has installed both of the skills for us directly inside of our project. And if you want to maybe double check that, we can just move to the upper right hand corner right here and then navigate to files, and we can see all of the files living inside of our project. Inside of that .claude folder, we now have a skills folder within the static ad concept generator skill, as well as the video ad generator skill, which means we are now ready to generate all the image and video generation prompts for us directly inside of Claude. So let's do this together. And how this will work is all we're going to need is one product URL. And yeah, we're just going to choose a product now. In our case, I've chosen this Olipop banana cream. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that product URL, copy that, put that inside of our Claude Code session right here. And in front of that, we're going to run, first of all, let's do the static ad concept generator skill. Then we have the product URL, and we're now going to tell it write 5 ad concepts for us. And how it works is it actually has 50 templates inside of it, which are battle tested ad formats. And it will now go to our website and analyze the category, the ingredients, the target group, and so on. And based on that, it will then start generating ad concepts, but around our product. And now we told it to do like 5 ad concepts, and it will come back with all the image generation prompts for us, which makes it so effective, because obviously we could do this ourselves as well, but it will take us time to come up with the ideas and then maybe try them out. And here it uses its data bank of battle tested formats and writes now image generation prompts for us, as you guys can see. So for example, first of all, it has this like dessert that loves you back. And yeah, it's the transformation angle, indulgence without guilt. So if you guys maybe know Olipop, it's like a soda, but like a healthy version. So it really gets the angle right here, and try to frame that now inside of this ad right here. So this will consist of a headline, banana cream, pie energy, 4 grams of sugar reality. And yeah, then the visual is going to be a hero pour shot from the banana cream, can tilted mid purring into a vintage club glass. And yeah, the audience, right, are like 25 to 40-year-old health conscious soda lovers. And it also has already picked the right format for our advertisement platforms as well. And the best part about it, we not only have one ad concept around our product, we already have 5 concepts in total. All have like different angles. For example, this one has like a UGC angle, which mentions that it only has 45 calories. Then we have another one which is like talking about replacing the 3 p.m. crash and only having 4 grams of sugar. And if we now would go back to our website, you will see that these claims are actually correct. So you can see we have 45 calories inside of our banana cream, as well as 4 grams of sugar and 9 grams of fiber, which are all mentioned inside of our ad. Here, for example, it mentions the fiber as well. So this is what makes this image generation skill for prompt writing so efficient that it's actually on brand. And remember, all we needed was one product URL. And the cool part is we can also tell it to do like 10 concepts or maybe even 20, and it will come up with more ideas, and we can then start generating the ones that we like. And I would say that's exactly what we're doing right now. So we now got 2 options in order to generate this advertisement for our product. So first of all, we can do it the manual way and just like copy this image generation prompt right here and take it to our favorite platform and just paste it inside of the image generator. This would be the manual way, but also what is possible is to connect Claude via API to our favorite image generator as well, and then we can create it straight out of the terminal, which is even more powerful because then it can also take the product image directly from our website URL. So I will show you both ways. So let's first of all do it the manual way, and then second of all, I'm going to show you how to do it straight out of Claude. And yeah, I think both ways are valid. In our case, for the manual path, you can choose whatever platform you prefer. All of them are possible. In our case, Creatify is the partner of today's video, so shout out to them. So let's head straight to their platform right here and yeah, log into it. And we're now going to generate that product advertisement. So in our case, we're going to go to AdFlow. They have a bunch of cool tools around here. Also, they have like an agent as well, which can write full concepts directly inside of this platform as well. If you're like non-technical, that can also be a cool way where you can stay out of the Claude Code terminal, but still don't have to write image generation prompts yourself. But in our case, we already have this prompt written by Claude. So we're going to go back to tools and now going to navigate inside of the flow feature, going to click on add node. And now we want to add an image generation tool. So it already has selected GPT image 2.0, which is the best option you guys have in terms of generating ads. So what we're going to do now is we're going to enter our prompt. So if you guys remember, we have copied our concept 1, and all we're going to do now is going to paste it right inside of here, as well as we're going to have to give it our product image, because we do it the manual way right now. It does not know how our product looks like, and we're now going to also put it onto the flow here as well. And all we're going to have to do now is connect that straight to our image generation. And all we're going to do now is click hit enter, and it's going to generate that advertisement straight for us. So let's click it and let's take a look at the result together. And just like that, we have generated an ad for our product, and I think it turned out pretty cool. So as you can see, it has now put in our reference image from here next to the glass, and it is like pouring in the soda. And it had also placed some kind of banana cream pie in the background to visualize this amazing taste. As well, it has added some text from the headline. So it has taken our concept from here, right? We had like this banana cream pie, but only 4 grams of sugar reality. It has now included that inside of that ad. And I think the coolest part about it is that you can see it has chosen the exact same typography they are using on their banana cream soda can as well. It has also used the exact same color, so it's very on brand. And also it has some more claims directly from the product ingredients, like the 45 calories, as well as the 9 grams of fiber with a little CTA below it, like taste the throwback. So I think that turned out pretty cool. So I would say let's go back inside of our Claude Code session and let's run all of the other concepts as well, and let's take another look at the results. So I've now copied all of those other concepts as well right here, have put them inside of Creatify as well, and just like that, we have now multiple ads. We have like this 9 grams of fiber angle as well, so it's telling us that this is 32% of our daily fiber intake disguised as banana cream pie, which I think is a pretty cool angle. Then again, we have like this alternative angle that is like ditching the soda but keeping the fizz, as well as we have one more UGC angle as well. And just like that, we have now multiple ads of our product, and we always have to keep in mind all we did was put in our product URL inside of Claude, and it did all of the image generation prompts for us. And also what I wanted to show you is like that Creatify has also a lot of video models available. So what you can do now is going to take any of these ads, go to that little plus right here, and then connect it to all of the video models out there, and you can then animate it. So for example, to our first ad right here, which was like this purring shot right here, I just have connected it to Kling and told it the following prompt: animate the soda can pouring the liquid into the glass. And just like that, we now have a video of our ad. Even did some sounds as well. And yeah, this way we now can also pretty quickly move from a static ad directly into like something which has some motion in it, which usually tends to perform even better on Meta or TikTok, like for example. So yeah, I think this is already pretty cool, a cool way to generate some ads, but I would say now we push it a bit further. Next, we're going to generate full video ads with characters talking about our product. And yeah, I will show you exactly how we can do this all inside of Claude Code. And this time it will not only write the generation prompt for us, it will also do the generation straight inside of Claude. There's no switching for platforms. So I would say, let's do it together, guys. In order to now generate full video ads for our product, we first of all have to write the generation prompt. And again, Claude is going to do that for us. So if you guys remember in the beginning, we have downloaded 2 skill files. So first of all, we have now used the static ad concept generator to generate all of those ads. And now we're going to use the video ad generator skill to write the prompts for us for a full video ad, which is going to be a person talking about our product. And there's also going to be some kind of visualization of our product image in there as well. And the best part, this time we're not going to go to any other platform, but we're going to do the generation straight out of the Claude Code session as well. But yeah, let's write the generation prompt. So what we're going to do now is we're going to kick off the /video ad generator skill right here. And how it works, it has like 20 templates available for generating ads, and all it needs will be our product URL. It will get all the information from there, and we can then just choose any of those templates and it will write the video generation prompt for us. So yeah, I would say let's choose a template together. Let's tell it, show me all templates, and then we can take a look what fits to our sort of can. So let's hit enter on this one. And as we can see, it has a bunch of templates available for us. So for example, we can test like 5 hooks at once. We can even drop a full batch of URLs right there. Like for example, with our banana cream soda, we can also take all the other flavors as well, drop them in at once, and it will generate multiple video generation prompts for us at once. We can also choose to go from a product URL straight to a video ad, which I think is a cool use case for our soda as well. And yeah, we can see we have a lot of other options available as well. So I would say let's do product URL to video ad for our soda banana cream and use the green screen template effect, for example. And we're going to hit enter. And because we already dropped in the product URL earlier, it has now all the context for our product. That's all it will need, and will come back with a full video generation prompt for us. And as we can see, after I have selected a template for our video ad, it also came back with some questions. So first of all, it asked me for the aspect ratio I prefer. So I told it 9:16, so we can post it on our socials. As well, it asked me for how the script for the video ad should be created. Now we could either insert our own script if we have something in mind, or we can just tell it, make an automatic script generated by AI. And finally, it has also asked how long the video should be. It can do generations, I think, up to 2-3 minutes if you prefer so. In our case, for the showcase, just choose 15 seconds. And it has now locked the whole concept and has created a file inside of our folder where it has like compiled all of this information from the website about our product. It has also scraped the product images. So this time we don't have to give it any reference image ourselves. It already knows how our product look like. And before we now can kick off the generation directly from our Claude Code session, there's one more thing we have to do. We basically have to give Claude the hands to orchestrate those image models or video models themselves. And for that, we have to connect it to the Creatify API. And I will show you exactly how to do it. It's super easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to their website. Then on the bottom, we're going to navigate to API right here. For that, we're just going to go to create new key. We have to click right here. We can give it a name as well. And yeah, we now can see that number right here. I will just copy that. Click I've saved my API key, as well as I will have to copy that X API ID as well. Copy both of them, go back into your Claude session, and then all you're going to tell it, create a env file where I can drop the API keys. So if you now go over to files over here, we will see we now have this env file with 2 placeholders, and inside of here we're now going to paste in those 2 numbers instead of these placeholders. So just go in here, delete that part, and then paste in your ID as well as the key you have just created. And now Claude has the hands to trigger off the generation directly from inside of the terminal. So let me post in my numbers, and then we're going to kick off the generation together. Perfect. So our API key is now set. So all we're going to have to do now is go back into our chat and tell it the API key is ready. Go ahead with the generation, and Claude will now take that script we have generated previously about our video ad with the green screen template we have chosen. We're going to ask for final permissions. We're going to hit enter, and we're now going to generate our video ad directly inside of that session, and we're going to take a look at the result together. All right, as you can see, it has now finished rendering our banana cream video ad, and below we already have like this URL where we can view the output, or we can even download it as an MP4 directly into our project. So I would say, let's take a look together. Let's give this link a click.
What if I told you I stumbled onto a soda that tastes exactly like banana cream pie in a can? I couldn't believe it either. Experience the surprise. Grab banana cream and treat yourself to pure sweet joy today.
All right, I would say like, I like the green screen template we have chosen. It's like this UGC character. He's really talking about our banana cream. But to be honest, the visuals in the background are not fitting perfectly. I think the second part is pretty cool, where it now shows the actual ingredients and he's talking about the can, but also like the end screen is not perfect. So what I would recommend in this case is I would go back inside of my Claude Code session, and yeah, I would tell it to spin up an A/B variant, and yeah, maybe use the same product, but yeah, try to use some different visuals. I mean, this is creative AI. Not every generation is perfect, but yeah, there are a lot of other templates you can also explore. All right, guys, this was our guide on how to utilize these two Claude skills plus the Creatify API to first of all generate some static ads, as well as we generated video ads for our product, and all of that from one product URL directly inside of Claude. And yeah, if you're interested in using those skills yourself, they're all both linked below, so you can just download them. Plus there's a link to Creatify as well, so feel free to check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.